2014. Damn, dude. Plus, he subbed to the channel, so I mean, extra badass points all around. So, Abominable Bro, congratulations. You'll win one of the last HTC t-shirts, or HTC t-shirts for now. Again, there's more of them to give away, but we're going to be doing Team Liquid store giveaways next. So, we'll get back on the raffles in none too much time. For now, though, let's get back into the best of 69. I just tweeted out some fun facts about this. We're coming up on hour 8 in about 8 minutes from now. The prize pool is about $1,500 at this point, and we got a couple of shoutouts to get caught up on. We'll do that afterwards, though, because in the top right, it's going to be Team Liquid's Red Circ player, Snute.
In the bottom left, as the blue Terran, it's Liquid Bunny.
And the no drones thing is a bit of a reference to a map we had a few games ago. Hopefully you guys did get to see it.
Steps of War. That's the one I was thinking of.
You know, it's kind of gross.
Okay, so the next one is Metalopolis. Metalopolis is the small one.
Correct. It has the 2 gold bases in the middle.
Oh my god, you know what comes after that?
What?
Daedalus Point!
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, because I always remember Metropolis is the really big one. And I like that one a lot.
So, Metropolis is like a huge-ass city, but what is Metalopolis? Is it just a city of metal?
It's a map with horrible spawns, is what it is.
Shut up. But the best game in the world. You know those those Colossus were Halus, right?
Halus? Halus? Dude, you such a...
See, you're laughing at me because you think I didn't do that on purpose or something, but that's actually what he said.
Set loose the hounds of war. Who said what? Who said halus?
Huck Idra. Oh, Rifkin. Oh, your StarCraft 2 knowledge is so poor. I'm so sorry you came in so late. So basically, Idra versus Huck. Idra had Broodlords and stuff, and Huck he hallucinated a bunch of Voiders and Colossus or whatever. So when Idra started to lose the battle, he was like, oh, F Protoss, this is so stupid. And then the next game, because it was best of 3, Huck typed in all chat yo, you know those Voiders or whatever were halus, right? And Idra just says, fuck off.
Wow. That sounds like quite the rowdy pairing.
Well, that's why, dude, I don't think you understand how cool it was when Huck first joined EG and they had the poster where they were looking at each other, and it was kind of gay. But then they had the arm wrestle kind of pose.
That was
pretty cool. No, but there was the loving look in their eyes, but their hand wrestling said rivals.
Yeah, I know. Pretty much anything Idra related, I really wasn't around for. It just kind of sucks because I know everyone hypes the guy up all the time, and there's always these Idra stories, and I'm just like, I'm 12. What is this?
Oh, Concept Boys, Concept Baz.
Concept Baz. Well, that's another rare shout-out. Zombie Grump doesn't catch too many of these too often, so congratulations to you, Concept Baz, subbing for the, and thank you for that very much.
Yes. Oh, roaches on this map. Almost a necessity in the early game, just because there's so much space for the Hellions to run around that they'll get in your natural or your main. Lings could only help out so much.
Well, we do have some more donations to get caught up on, guys, but I'd rather save that for while we're in between games. Because, Zonaga Caverns is a tiny map, and things are heating up.
Yeah.
Because 3 drones died to Hellions.
Yeah, because it's fire.
Yeah. Fire.
The roaches are going to be so difficult to defend against. They're not only going to be really great for the defensive opportunity against the Hellions, stopping them from getting to the main, which they do anyways, never mind. But also, if they attack, then Bunny, where do you put the freaking bunker to stop the roaches?
Well, I mean, the nice thing is he does see this coming. The downside is those Hellions really would have helped at home. If the starport might finish in time to get Banshees out, again, the distance on this map is so small. Slow roaches can get to the space in no time.
Yes, they can.
In fact, let's count that right now. 7:04. Okay, he leaves his base at about 7:04. See how long it takes him to get over here. Shout out to Dogmar, by the way, for the 9-month resub. Thank you for coming back. So let's see here. 7:04. Takes 20 seconds. About 30 seconds to get across the map. Looks like the Banshee might just be out in time to defend the natural wall. It might be best that he actually leaves the command center down here and buys some time with it, maybe?
Probably. The SCVs are doomed. Yeah. They could have run the opposite direction and not been doomed, though. I'm just saying.
Well,
just
they're still not doomed. They're all stacked up here.
They're like hiding underneath that rock.
Oh, God, no. Oh, you opened the door for us, Roaches. Thank you so very much.
Oh, run.
They just noped. Nope. What? They noped. They're noping. They Leslie noped out of there.
Oh God.
All right, so I think honestly, if you pull some of the SCVs, this is too problematic. It's the follow-up that's so scary. If he doesn't replace that hole in the wall, as lings may start flooding. In fact, there we go. Some lings are going to start flooding in right behind this.
It's not really that many. I mean, the Banshee usually has trouble cleaning up lings, but when there's like 6 lings, I mean, just pull a couple SCVs, I guess.
It's not about cleaning them up, though. It's the ease of cleaning them up before they do too much damage, which I guess he does end up doing ultimately. But you know, 9 worker skill, Snute. That wasn't even like a big dedication. That wasn't an all-in. I was just like, I got some spare larva. What the fuck can I do with this?
Oh, good God. Oh, he's gonna return the aggression with another Hellion Banshee attack.
Oh man, Winter just resubbed us for 14 months. Damn, I didn't realize I've known Winter for so long. That's crazy. Yeah. Anaheim hype. Again, we got a couple donations to get caught up on, but this one's easy. It just says hearts for you all from Anna and Athanasia91 with a $4 donation. Thank you very much. Again, if you guys haven't had yours read out, I'll make sure to do it after this game is over. We'll do it instead of playing ads. And, oh, Helling's gonna get to the main and fry up some of the drones here. Actually, pretty nice shots on this first couple.
First of all, I love how Snute takes kind of the hidden base. That's not the one you're supposed to take. And then I also love that they really are having a tough time getting above, like, 40 workers, like, both of them.
Yeah, both of them, yeah. But, I mean, to the detriment of Bunny, it's kind of like his own fault a little bit, you know? He hasn't really lost much this game. I mean, I guess they both lost equal counts, but still, it's just like, these lings haven't exactly bailing their way into the mineral lines.
No, but this is why I sound like a conference with such, oh my God. Like, there's no way that, like, Protoss ever did anything. Protoss had to learn how to diagonal wall off the 4th fast expand here, and it was just so abusive. Really difficult to hold, and for Terran, like, there's no place to wall. The only wall that you get is maybe walling off the little tasteless secret hallway that Snute is abusing right now.
Down here?
Yeah.
Why is that the tasteless secret hallway?
I don't know. I don't know who called it that. Tasteless might have started it himself, but...
He's like, my brother's... No, not my brother. My co-caster's got a pylon. I want something. I'm gonna claim this hallway.
He might have just, you know, just always ask people to use it, you know? Kind of like how we always ask people to, I don't know, use Parasitic Bomb. Suddenly, Parasitic Bomb's the Rifkin spell. The
base trade Parasitic Bomb. Yeah, that was terrible. I take that back. I immediately regret even saying that. That was just stupid. Helen's gonna try and slip by here. That's not gonna happen. Queens with her massive reach are gonna tell them nope. I mean, I guess that's kind of funny too, because while I didn't really get involved with StarCraft at the time of this map being live, it was when Queens had no range. So what just happened there would never ever happen in when this was live.
Wow, I didn't know Tasteless Secret Hallway was older than Artosis Pylon.
Well,
the more you know.
This is super important information and relevant to me. Oh gosh.
You know what, Rifkin? You just don't like history that much.
History's...
Failing high school? Jesus.
We're born to repeat. Actually, I'll have you know, that was the only AP class I took. History and like advanced history or whatever. Which was really dumb, by the way, because it was essentially the same course, just one had like 10 times more requirements out of it. Like, because I had them both in the same year. Block C would be like history, and it's like, write a report on World War I. And Block D would be like advanced history. It's like, write a report on World War I, but also make it 20 pages. Like, that was the difference with the class.
Oh, yeah. I took Art History 1 and Art History 2 at the exact same time, and one after another. So you'd think I would get confused a lot, but I was damn good at Art History. That was just memorizing stuff. I always ace those tests. Easiest class ever.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. It was like 8 in the morning though for 2 hours. So that kind of sucks. But whatever. You've noticed that the reason why Snute didn't take the other base is because I don't think he got around to killing the rocks that block you from the base, and neither has Bunny. Bunny could kill either the rocks leading to the third base, or he could kill the rocks at the gold base. Like, it's really up to him. What you gonna do?
I am blown away that this has gone past one base, much less two. And this is
awesome.
This has nothing to do with the fact that, like, oh, this is how the map used to be played. Like, this was in the Dream Pool. We cast Koreans play this on the Alima League. We saw Bly and Namshar play a stupid TVZ or ZVZ on this map too. I mean, like, we've just seen Zelnaga Caverns played recently through the Dream Pool, and every time it was dumb and all-in-y and one basey and stupid. So I'm a little bit surprised, like, to see even 2, much less 3.
People did. I remember I wondered too, you know, like what the metagame shift would be if you made just smaller maps, and the Dream Pool was one way to test it. Now some will say that it wasn't the best way because you can make small maps that are balanced, and these maps were the first maps of StarCraft, you know, like they were not balanced. They were balanced to people that are basically like the equivalent of like silver players now, I swear. Like, people were not that good at StarCraft.
Okay, in context, for those who never saw the like Wings of Liberty trailers and stuff, well, I mean, I've been an esports guy, I was a big StarCraft guy still, and there was shit where like Reavers were supposed to be the counter to Immortals. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, they still are, according to Blizzard. Like, that's still in the little, like, you know, like, what do you get against these guys?
It? Oh, God.
Yeah. I remember someone keeps bringing that up every, like, once in a blue moon on Reddit.
I was just saying, like, balance was definitely not the chief concern.
Yeah. Yeah. So as you see, Bunny figures, well, I'll just take the gold base. Does put you a lot closer to your opponent on a map that just already you're pretty damn close. And he kind of pays for it, you know? Snute's got the ball rolling now.
Widowmines have not been super helpful. They picked a couple of mutants, which have been nice so far, but sadly, none of them are getting the link connects. They need to stop this attack from getting out of control. The Overseer almost goes down. That would have been really nice. Orbital's still burning. Snute could kill this.
He is. Oh, this Reaper! It's real. It's good.
Alright, that's actually a pretty good pick off on the Overseer too, so the Widowmine can stay alive.
This map just looks like cartoonish small. Like the creep tumors look way too big. On the mini-map, that is. It's just silly. It's just so weird.
Yeah, it's... The zoomed in factor is definitely strange.
Okay, well, we're getting to that point where the Neos might be getting out of control, and it seems to be where Bunny really falters. He never seems to have, you know, the right amount of missile turrets, and he can't decide to attack or defend. It's so odd because this is such a small map that you think like your defense would also be your attack and vice versa. But the mutas still find a place where the missile turrets aren't really heavy and is killing off those reactors and whatnot. I mean, Snute's only been on 3 bases most of this time, and Bunny's only been on 2. Like, truly kind of like late Wings of Liberty, but it seems to be going in favor of Snute.
Okay, I promise that, like, I swear we're getting caught up donations, guys. But this one is too good not to read. I'm gonna read it in the order that I think he wants me to read it. There's a $6 donation coming in, and the message says, in your best Polish accent, say, "We make expand." And the donation's from, then defense it.
Well, what? I mean, I honestly don't know if I could do a difference between a Russian and a Polish accent.
I tried. It was really bad, but I still tried. Man, oh, can you unload up here? Could you abuse this Deadwing styles?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could.
Oh,
no
Bunny.
one really did, though.
Bunny, why are you not doing this?
Well, because the game started off really weird, so I don't know what else to say about that. But he lost his 3rd command center and is gonna float over his main.
I feel like if he can get 1 Thor and like a good handful of Marines up on that cliff, he takes such good control of this portion of the map. Even a Widowmine or 2 could go a long way. But you know, Zelnaga Caverns is not a map I ever expected to go this direction. By the way, that donation, like Captain America meme thing, where he's just like, I understood that reference. Like that was me on that one. But okay, so Snute. He's running around with a decent amount of banelings. It's insane to see the creep be all over the map like this. It is kind of getting to the point where Bunny is in trouble, in my opinion. He can't quite get that army supply up. Dealing with the Banelings has proven to be troublesome, to say the least. He spends more time running away than shooting.
Oh god, there's so many banelings. Oh, the Wintermine does burrow, but doesn't get the release, so it can't get everything he did.
Kills this. He just kills the mules. GG.
GG.
Oh, we got a subscriber at the end of that game. Spirits. Oh god. Hang on.
No, wait.
Spritz Boot.